even the jabber is content. Like we can always
Oh,
like mix
totally.
out a certain part. But all right,
Yeah.
so Right Brain Forest episode 15. This time I'm pretty sure I'm pretty positive it's 15. Um, I got my new maybe co-host. We'll see. This is trial run. We'll see. We'll see
We'll
if
see. We'll see.
yeah, if he Forrest Gumps it and fucking breaks off the braces and
Yikes.
takes off in a full sprint and doesn't stop running. And yeah, we run this podcast.
I can do a little run
together.
forest run.
Yeah, that's why I have you. I have faith in it.
Mm-hmm.
You want to introduce yourself?
Yeah. I'm Aaron. I don't know what else I want to introduce myself as.
Yeah. You got your little brand going on.
Yeah, I got a little brand. I got some white label hash. That's cool.
Nice. You got that
I
Off-White.
know Eden from Ithaca. We met through Glass and Hash, so that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Sick. Well, we can get into this actually. So normally I have a come up. I don't really have a come up this week, but I mean the come up is kind of the same as like the fuck for me because it's like
Okay.
I guess honestly this is not really like a come up that I think a lot of people could do. It's like a very 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 small percentage of people, but like now a come up is becoming president and then just grifting the fuck out of like you can just become president and then sue yourself for like $1 billion and then just be like I'm gonna give it to myself,
And
so
you can sue the lawyers that are trying to stop you or help you to do that.
yeah, so
you can pay more lawyers.
That's a pretty good fucking come up, I think. But so yeah, that's the fuck for this week is like what the fuck is going on with this like I don't even know what to call it. Like just like I guess the IRS thing. Trump had some tax documents that were leaked by like a disgruntled employee leaked 405,000 or something like that.
This is separate from the other leak that's deeper.
No.
Correct?
This is that same one.
It's okay.
Yeah, so in that, like they just I don't know who the people were. I assume maybe like all high profile people or something. And maybe they were random people. Like I don't know, but in that leak they like that's where Trump's and his family's fucking tax returns or whatever got leaked. And yeah, he's saying that it was during his administration too. So technically his government like was the ones running it. And then
is this the thing that you texted to me?
I don't know. I mean, this is just do you know what's going on with this shit with Trump suing the IRS?
No, I literally have no idea.
Okay. Yeah, so Trump's suing the IRS for his tax returns and his family's tax returns getting leaked. And he said like it was politically damning to him because people could see that he didn't pay money in tax returns. And
was this from a long time ago that these got leaked, or is this?
Yeah, this is during his first administration.
Okay, yep.
And so then it was from like some employees. Like I don't know what they were doing. I think they were doing something kind of like scandalous, and then they got fired. And then in being fired, they like took a bunch of people's information out on like a hard drive or something like that. And then they released all of this tax information and social security numbers and whatever. And so now he just sued like a few months ago. He sued the IRS for $10 billion for like damages for his information getting leaked. Okay. And then they just settled for $1.8 billion for, and he himself is the defendant and the plaintiff in this case.
Because he's essentially the government and the one.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's technically the head of the federal government. So like he's like when the federal government is like arguing a case, like in essence, the DOJ when like they're arguing with the Supreme Court, like they're arguing representing the president directly to be like, yeah, the president thinks he should be able to do this shit.
Right.
And so yeah, it's effectively he's being represented by them. And then also the one suing them, and then he decided to make a deal with them. So this is the art of the deal, right? The art of the deal.
This is the classic art of the deal.
Exactly. Like you create a problem and then you solve the problem, right? And in doing so, you just cut yourself a fat check. And so the money is supposed to go for like a $1.8 billion slush fund that's like it's going to have some commission with Trump at the head of it. He can't use the money, but it's supposed to be for like the victims of like October 7th, October 6th, like not the like the like they claim
So
victims.
the people that he brought there.
Yeah.
Okay, right. Yeah,
like the rioters that he. Yeah.
So not the victims, the rioters.
Well, according to them, the victims of political persecution from committing felonies. You know, they're like, these people's lives have been disproportionately affected by their own actions to beat police officers to death and fucking storm a building and try and have like a coup. So, yeah.
Okay, well, that's, in my opinion, the real victims are the senators.
I mean, we're the real victims, bro. Fuck the senators. Like, they make enough goddamn money. Like, what even is money? Like, what even is tax dollars at this point? Like, where does that? Why does anybody file for taxes if you just fucking get? I don't even know what money is. You know what I mean? They just, the way that they throw billions around and print money. Like, I don't know what. I don't know. So that's my the fuck for this week because well, actually I have another one. I have another one that's even more of a,
now
like,
before we wrap
fuck.
that up, you're what almost 30 now, so in 15
No, I'm 30.
years
I'm about to be 33 in a year.
Okay, so you're only 12 years away.
month.
You're only 12 years away. Then you can run and you can start doing this, right?
I think it's 35, bro.
You sure? I think it's president is like 40. I think you're right for senators and whatever.
Yeah. Well, if we had a Jamie, we'd tell him to look that up. But I think it's fucking 35.
Well, that's actually me. Hold on.
Yeah.
That's my job. So I got
Sick.
this.
Yeah, let me know.
Oh, man, I might have to get a much different. Oh, wow, you were right. 35.
Old American history.
Yeah.
So yeah, 2028, maybe vote. I mean, if Trump could do it, I think like a tattooed, like debonair fellow like me could maybe.
Debonair. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
You wouldn't call me debonair?
You know, that could be a describing term for you.
Yeah. What are you looking up?
What debonair means? Let's see.
Okay.
Confident, stylish, charming, and refined. See, I think the refined might be a stretch, but the rest.
I can refine it.
Well,
We're gonna have to maybe delete all this content, but I can refine it.
Yeah, tell that to that aquarium or wherever the fuck you were.
Yeah, I'll just wear pants.
Yeah,
Suits.
I think if those parents could say one thing, it would be unrefined.
Yeah. So what Aaron's referring to is I was just at the aquarium, the public fucking aquarium of the Pacific in Long Beach, and I have like some naked anime girls tattooed on my body, and I had one of like a 21-year-old probably employee come up to me and he's like, "Hey bro, I'm really sorry to do this, but some families reported your tattoos, and like this is a family establishment, so you have to put some fucking bandages on your leg, or you can have a child's XL sweatpants, but they're pretty big." I'm like, I'm an XL sweatpants in man, not in even in like. I don't think that's gonna work. I think that they maybe were gonna give it to me for free. I think that was, but what I think I would have had to do was like half wear them and then wear my shorts over them, so it just looked like I would have like.
That is a humiliation ritual for sure.
Yeah. Like I was a Mexican dude getting ready to play a game of soccer.
Well, sometimes you are a Mexican dude. Depends on when you want to be, I guess.
Yeah, true. When it's fitting.
Mm-hmm.
My next one is, and this one like literally I found it. I mean, I found most of my news on Reddit, but this one literally like the top comment was just like, "What the fuck?"
Okay. So yeah.
So the headline for this is North Miami man. This one's hard. This one's a real the fuck. So if you're squeamish, skip.
Oh wait, this is our. Okay, yeah. I can pull this up.
North Miami man recorded himself sexually abusing badly burned, possibly dead girlfriend. I'm just gonna assume at one point, I mean dead girlfriend. So this guy, he's claiming that they were cleaning up some cat shit, and she used a bunch of rubbing alcohol. Yeah, here you go.
Okay, so we're over here.
Yeah, nice. So yeah, that she used some rubbing alcohol, and that she lit a candle to get rid of the smell, and it just burned her entire body, 90% of her body. So then the dude proceeds to treat it with fentanyl and ecstasy because he read, see, takes ecstasy and has a drug problem and didn't feel the pain. She was last breathing right before he called 911, and they're laying on the couch. And while she was in this state, he was sexually assaulting her and recording himself while like there's a time and a place, I guess, to create like some OnlyFans type like home distributed like porn type content. And when your girlfriend is 90% of her body burned and she's nodding out on fentanyl that you acquired from a fucking street dealer is not the vibe, dude. Like
it's absolutely crazy. I wish I could find the part where he says the cat shit, because that is legitimately kind of weird.
Yeah, and I mean they're definitely just being like, one way or another, this dude is getting like he's getting a charge for fucking attempted homicide, or no, she died. Sorry, so he's just getting some type of negligent homicide, bro. Like,
here it is. Okay, right there.
Yeah, cleaned up feces from a stray cat that had defecated inside the home.
I mean, you can't make this shit up.
Dude, I mean, I can't even make jokes about this. Like, this is so sad, dude. Like, the moments, just being there and just being like, please, like, call the hospital. And you're just like, nah, baby, like, I'm gonna give you some fentanyl. Like, smoke this. And you're just like, stop. And you're just like blowing like fentanyl powder up your fucking nose. Like, graphic to say the least. Like, yeah, like there's not really a joke about it, dude. It's
I didn't catch this part. Boric acid burns. That is not rubbing alcohol. I don't know if
boric acid for burns. This is like what he was looking up for treating. Yeah, like supposed to be like, I think it's supposed to like calm the pain or whatever, or I don't really know.
Okay.
And dude, the last part that got me, if you go back really quick.
Okay.
The last part that got me is that he looked up Fetty distribution Miami charges. He was just like just in case I get popped, like rolling around with this fentanyl while.
Do you think it was he was looking for a distributor?
I mean, maybe somebody who had been charged and was just like, he could like hit him up that they were basically just like, you could get charged with fentanyl in Miami and you're just gonna get out. So like,
okay, I can't spell. That's okay.
There you go.
Okay. I didn't know that was true.
I mean, use some aloe vera for mild sunburns. That's insane.
I mean, they're letting stray cats in. I don't think they have aloe, but
I mean, you could get it, whatever. It doesn't matter.
Can you also cook Coke with boric acid?
I don't know. That I don't know. I think it's baking soda and cocaine is crack, but I'm not sure.
Oh yeah, right.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think it's. Yeah, I don't really know what's used to make Coke. Like maybe they use something like that. Anyways, this is a real the fuck moment. This is
graphic videos.
Yeah, that part I almost can't even. Oh my god, this I didn't even read the first time.
Oh, okay. You want to? Okay.
No, I'll just move.
Yeah. Okay.
He said stop sliding around on the floor in the video. That's.
Okay.
I hope this dude fucking rots in prison. That's what I can say about that. That's all. We'll wrap with that. Is that I hope this dude really fucking they get him.
Yeah, he's arrested.
Yeah.
Well, rotten piss.
Yeah.
What do I say about that?
The next section is run amok. And this week I keep this has been a recurring theme for me. So what's run amok for me is definitely, I mean, it's been for a while now, but it's just AI in general. And there keeps being, I keep thinking maybe I won't like talk about it or whatever, but there just keeps being new ways in which AI has they find a way to like make it just run amok. And so So there's a few different like points of this. So one, the original thing that piqued my interest on this is they're trying to build a data center in Utah, and they would like pipe it into the Great Lakes. They're saying like it's fine, like it's gonna fucking it's Kevin Leary. You could look that up too. It's like Kevin Leary's like finance company.
Yeah. Okay.
They're saying it's gonna raise, which they already live in the fucking desert. So they're saying it's gonna make all these jobs. It's dude, it's 2 times the size of Manhattan, and it's gonna use 2 times the power. And the Salt Lake City's already, or Salt Lake is already drying up. There you go, 40,000 acres.
Not in my backyard. Classic.
Yeah, they have like, they have like the little, because the thing is, they have like 400 or 500 people that have signed a petition. Okay, hold on, I'll say it like this: they have like everybody in the entire community that has signed a petition to fucking like not have this built in their town. But the problem is that their town consists of 500 people, so like they just don't really have the numbers of like actually concerned people behind them. So
right.
yeah, and so they're gonna be like pulling in all this, I guess, water from the Great Lakes. I guess it's supposed to raise the local temperature by 4 degrees Fahrenheit, or maybe they said Celsius, something insane, just from the heat like coming down off this thing. And so I also was reading that in Phoenix, like they have like these data centers built in Phoenix, and like they have raised the local temperature by 3 or 4 degrees, and Phoenix is already stupid fucking hot. It's like, I mean, I guess maybe that's why they put it there. Maybe they're just like,
I went to school there for 1 year, and there were days where I would walk outside and just walk back in because I'm not walking.
Yeah. It's, I don't think people are made to live there, and I don't think our future AI tech oligarchs think that people are supposed to live there either. So yeah, this is your future, right? Okay, so there's gonna be like Disney, Hulu, Fox, Paramount, Netflix or whatever is gonna be like, you know what I mean? Like produces AI, like all of our stars in the future, right? Like there's gonna be no more stars. Stars are a thing of the past. Like Timothy Chalamet and Zendaya and fucking Tom Holland, like they're literally like the
cream of the crop. It's over.
And they're done. They're the last of the stars. Right. Like, because already extras are being outed, right? Like all the background people in Hollywood, they're already being replaced by just like mass AI replication. The next people to go are like the people doing like commercial, like, little gig work or whatever. Like, I have hemorrhoids, like that guy, gone. You know what I mean?
Do you think
like,
they bring back Marlon Brando in AI form, or do we just become cartoon bullshit?
No. You're right. So that's the next phase. The next phase is no more new movie stars. Only like the people who are the sons and daughters of movie stars who own the rights to the likeness.
Sign off. Give it to fucking Warner Brothers. Now Warner Brothers owns Marlon Brando. Get fucked, asshole.
Yeah. And it's gonna be all these stars that died before they fucking even knew they could even like imagine what an AI is, and so. Yeah, this is the future reality. Is the mega conglomerate corps are going to be shitting out like mass produced AI 3D printed slop while you watch fucking the old stars from. It's going to be basically Futurama, like the heads in the. It's going to be like George Washington fights Hitler in Quentin Tarantino's mind as an AI director, brings you you know, America first, bitch, or like something.
This is
like
what
that.
You want. We guarantee it. Yeah,
exactly.
Hey, retard. This is yeah.
The predictive algorithms are already so good that they know what you want. Like honestly, bro, I don't know what's scarier, right? Like honestly, actually, no, I do know what's scarier. So you know how it sounds like your phone is like listen. It seems like your phone is listening to you. Like we probably. Before we probably even whatever, it's like we talked about the mics on the phone, and then it's all of a sudden like sending you mics on Amazon. So like I saw this documentary where they're saying like, yeah, that the phone doesn't actually have a mic. It's not listening to you and feeding your private conversations into it. The predictive algorithms are just so good at knowing what you want that they can get the things that you're talking about in your private and personal life predicted and fed to you just based on your geolocation and like your time clicking on other random things, bro. That is terrifying. Like that's like that's way scarier than a fucking robot listening to my things and just being like, oh, he wants to pick up Oreos this week or whatever, like to know that I'm craving Oreos is fucking a terrifying thought, I guess.
Yeah, no, it's definitely all those like cookies that you sign up for. You know, you're looking at microphones, and it's like telling me about microphones or whatever, and it's like,
Well, yeah, that one makes a little bit sense, but you know, there's sometimes where the fucking things you didn't even look up yet, you know, it just like feeds you, and so that's the future for the movies. They're gonna know what you want in your feed. Like you probably are just gonna be able to get personalized movies. It's gonna be like, oh, this retard just wants to see like big tittied like women riding dragons or whatever, you know, and it's just gonna be like,
but literally, who fucking doesn't?
well, yeah, I mean that's fine. Like I'll take a new Game of Thrones series, you know, like Khaleesi will just be reduxed, you know what I'm saying, and it could Khal Drago will just be boning her every other scene and just be like,
yeah, bring back Khal Drago, dude.
yeah, for real.
Yeah,
Get
actually,
you, like,
that whole thing could just be her getting boned, and I think it would still do numbers.
yeah, for sure, for sure.
Yeah.
People, it would be probably one of Netflix's top. They'd be like, you know, we keep
HBO.
trying to put out new movies, but everybody just keeps going back to fucking
Khal Drago boning
Yeah.
Khaleesi.
yeah. They're like, they don't even want to get to the dragon's eggs part. Like they don't even care about that.
This shit was figured out in 2013, boss. We ended TV. That was it.
We peaked. We fucking peaked. Ella. We pop culture peaked with that. And you know, now we never leave that sweaty tent in the fucking whatever the planes
In my
are.
mind, I've never left that tent.
Yeah, no, same. I mean, it's there's a reason why I bring it up. Like Netflix, if you take my idea, fucking cut me a little check. Yeah, so now I saw, and then another data center, it used 30 million gallons of water from like the local, like, bro, the only way that they found out that the data center was using so much water because they just didn't file like the permit and they just connected to the main tap is that the local residents were like losing water pressure. So dude, imagine you just go, like, somebody just went to like fill up a bucket, dude, and it's just like tss, and they're like, this is weird. Like, go and talk to their neighbors and like, yeah, bro, I haven't been able to shower for a fucking week. And you just find out that there's just and this is early stages, and there's just a data center that's used to make like, I don't know, like Chat GPT fucking like replicas
Look at this.
of me as John Travolta.
Well, that is debonair, whatever the fuck you said earlier.
Yeah. I mean, I'm obviously gonna use it heavily for my future like presidential campaign, like any good future politician.
How the fuck else are we gonna wipe all of this shit?
Yeah, exactly, dude. I'm like, we got to sell it to their hearts and minds. It's gonna be me on a farm, just like, let me tell you something about a country lad. Like, a country man is a man that loves his family, loves his guns, and loves America. And then it's gonna cut to me in like liberal California districts where I'm just like, listen, if your son's a cat, who am I to say it's anything at all? You know, like, who am I to say if you want to keep a litter box in his room? Like, frankly, that's, I mean, between you.
Hold on, no, you could send the cat to the farmer in Nebraska.
Yeah, your variable god. Yeah. Send it over to. I mean, we got a program.
Both. Yeah, you can feed these Nebraskan farmers. Do you need more cats out here? And then you go to. Are you looking to breed cats in Nebraska?
Yeah, so these people, I don't know. I don't think your future is just going to be 5 mega corporations that dictate your daily life through predictive algorithms and AI slop, fucking Khaleesi sex, and yeah, I mean, you're the thing is too is like they're making so much money on it is that they're gonna prime you to love it. Like, before you even know it, they're like, at first everybody's gonna fight it. We're like in like the way we fought NFTs. You know, we're like, I don't know about these things, and then, you know, they crashed or whatever. But like the AI meta future for you, like, no, that it's gonna be rolled out with so much like ad campaigns and just like fucking hearts and minds type shit that you're just gonna love it. You're gonna be like, actually, I love Khaleesi and fucking Khal Drogo. Like, they're my.
But I already do love Khaleesi.
Yeah, they're my favorite stars. I don't even know the actors and I don't even know their name. Like, honestly, can you AI slot me Khal Drogo and Khaleesi starring in the Avengers? You know, like, you just start putting them in other like cinematic
That would actually
universes.
be a problem because Jason Momoa is Aquaman. and that is
DC.
a DC property. So
Got
we
it,
might run
got
into
it,
a
got
little
it,
bit of
got
an
it.
issue with that specific
Oh,
thing.
that's
But we
Jason
could-
Momoa.
I'm almost positive that's Jason
No,
Momoa.
it's not. It's literally not Jason Momoa.
Okay, hold on.
Maybe it is. Oh my god, it is.
Uh-oh. It's Jason Momoa, baby.
Dude, that's crazy.
It's like early Jason Momoa, too. Like, he was in a few other things, but this is his big break. It's fucking this shit out of Khaleesi.
I will have my dragon pussy. Yeah, so... Oh,
Yeah,
look at that little
that.
mini figurine of Khal Drogo.
Ooh. I'm gonna get you
Yeah.
one of these, dude. You seem like a big pop collector.
Yeah,
Big into the
I am.
Funko Pops.
I bet I do seem like that. I could see me
Mhm.
seeming like that.
Yeah.
Mm.
No, a true love story, dude. She fucking got raped and then really loved him.
Yeah, definitely. She was like, actually, you will help me fucking overthrow my father's killers or whatever.
Yeah, except he like dies or something. Does he have cancer? I don't know. Whatever. Fuck that guy.
Yeah, something happens to him. Yeah, he gets cut. He gets cut and he gets like gangrene.
Oh yeah, he has like a Bob Marley thing. He won't let her heal it, right?
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
he's like-
exactly. Something like
yeah.
that. No. They get that bitch witch lady to heal it, and she just like puts poison in it, and she's like, she like
I forgot. It's a long time ago.
she
I
rubs
just,
like shit into his wound. Basically, is the point.
like I said, never left the tent.
Yeah. So
Did you catch this
That's-
part though? The only reason this happened is because an affluent subdivision named Annalise Park in
yeah, that's what I was
Popular
saying.
water
That they were just showering, and they're just
Yeah,
like,
but
why?
it had to be an affluent subdivision.
Oh yeah. If it was a bunch of black people being like, "Oh yeah,
Like,
our water isn't working," they'd be like, "Why don't
Like-
you get back to work?" Like,
Big dog, say it with your chest. You can just say the white the
Yeah.
mostly white subdivision. Jesus Christ. Like, Politico, come on.
the white subdivision, when they went about it through the proper channels at the fucking by knowing like the entire city council by personal phone number.
Finally,
you know?
the mayor of Fayetteville, Georgia was
Yeah, he's like, I've been fielding
Affected.
calls from these projects all week talking about how they have no water pressure, and I was just thinking that those fucking coons are tripping. But if you're telling me, fucking well, I guess her name's not. I guess the person's name is not.
me and
But
my
if the
5 gay
Annalise-
lovers can't take a shower.
Yeah, if the Annalise Park like debutantes of fucking of Fayetteville, Georgia, fucking need
The debonair debutantes.
yeah, exactly. The debonair debutantes of Fayetteville, Georgia, need them some water pressure. God damn it, we gonna get them some water pressure. We're gonna
Oh,
find
man.
we're gonna find them little
Yeah. Gentlemen. Is what we're looking
yeah,
for.
we're gonna find them Silicon Valley boys.
Okay, yeah, so this part,
And
I don't know
both-
how much you pay for water, but I don't really understand how much 30,000 gallons is or whatever. It
no,
seems like a
30
lot.
million gallons.
It just seems, for me, it seems like a lot. More than I could ever use in a lifetime, and I feel like this is not adequate.
Yeah, bring that up. How many gallons of water does the average American use
Okay.
in a year, maybe? Oh yeah, that works fine.
Let's do this.
Okay. 2 million to 3 million.
Lifetime.
Yeah, so it's what 10 it's 10 people's lifetimes of water for 104. I mean, I think like the average water bill is like at least like $150 a month or something like that, right? Like
No, I think that's what we pay. Something like that, yeah.
yeah, whatever. That's a lot of money.
It's a lot of water. It's a lot
Yeah.
of water. It seems inadequate.
Yeah. Well,
Wait, you said it was how many million?
30 million.
Okay, yeah. 10 lifetimes, 12 lifetimes.
Yeah. Interesting.
Not as bad as I would have thought, but
But that's in like probably like 2 weeks of data. Like they probably like
no, they
I mean, it's
said
like-
the time frame was 9 to 15 months. We're gonna go with
Yeah.
like 7 months.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, no, yeah, something like that. But whatever time frame it was, that I mean, I don't know where the water. I don't know what the tech like over. I mean, I assume that they really just believe in what do you call that? Like tech. Whatever the like Peter Thiel thinks, where he believes that we're basically gonna like upload our brains into the fucking the cloud.
Okay, yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
The Matrix. Yeah, we're gonna be in the Matrix.
They believe in the Matrix.
Yeah. Okay.
So, who's winning? These are yours. Pineapple sales.
Oh yeah. I thought this was really funny. Let's see if I can pull this up real quick. So I don't know if you've seen this. Is like the new craze in the streets. These pineapples. Okay, so they're okay, so they're making these pineapples, right? Anyway,
whatever. Yeah, that's fine. Kool-Aid pineapples.
Yeah, so it's the big craze down in Atlanta, Georgia.
Yeah,
Look, this guy's loading up pallets of pineapples. Okay, and a Kool-Aid pineapple, and then it got big enough that Kool-Aid posted it.
Ew, no.
Kool-Aid official account.
Hell no.
So the streets are on the come up with the Kool-Aid pineapples. It's the new big thing.
Okay.
It's all over Instagram. But
yeah, so I guess pineapple canners are the ones winning, and Kool-Aid with like a free ad.
They're fucking winning right now.
Okay.
The streets are winning. That's what I got. I thought it was pretty interesting. It's the new craze.
I mean, it looks disgusting.
It does. It looks terrible.
Yeah, this is like. Did you see like any of that stuff from like China, when with Trump going out there for fucking? And I know you didn't. Anyways, like when Trump was out there, they fucking like they had him like walk past all these children. It's literally just like 100 children all just like cheering and like dancing coordinated or whatever. It's probably more. It's probably like 500 children. I don't know how many, but lots of children. And while they're doing that, we're just like our kids are just turning pineapple spears, which should be a healthy-ish treat, into Kool-Aid snacks. And
dude, it's the craziest thing. It's taken over the. Does this not come up on your Instagram? Like the hood population finding like new things. It used to be but I feel like the one that was before the pineapples was like candied fruit.
Yeah, no, that one I was gonna say that. I was like gonna say, like there's always like especially here in California, there's so many like in-house like little hustles where people are making like burgers or burritos and fucking the candied like fruit. Or like it's also funny how one thing just kind of starts and then it just like people are like, oh, I could do that shit, and then they're just canifying grapes and all this other shit. And then
so the candied fruit was really funny to me because it was always like, how is it out of 10? And it's like it's obviously a 10. Everyone's gonna say it's a fucking 10. That's why you're posting and recording the videos. It's a 10.
Yeah. Well, those pineapples a 10. Would you eat those?
We should move this to like a subscriber sort of system so that we could be like, yo, for 10 subscribers, I'll go eat these disgusting fucking pineapples.
Well, we have 33 subscribers to the podcast you're joining, so go make the pineapples. Double back.
Okay,
I'll see you next week.
I will make the pineapples if we can produce 43 subscribers.
Actually, you know what? No.
Sorry, I will eat the pineapples for 50 subscribers. How about that?
Here's this. How about this? You make one and I'll make one, and we'll both try it.
Should we ship ours to each other? Try to poison each other?
No, we could do it. Like it's literally. I mean, it's so simple. It's literally like, to be honest, I don't think anybody's really running up a bag on these because it's just too easy to make. You know what I'm saying? Like
trust me, the hood.
I mean, if you say
somebody's getting a bag. No, okay, so we'll go get the pineapples, and this is gonna be tough. So maybe we should do the same flavor for both. Like
we gotta do different flavors. We could like.
But then how would we know? How would we know if it's good?
It's Kool-Aid, dog. Not all the Kool-Aid. It all just tastes like sugar water. Like I've never had Kool-Aid and ever thought like, oh, this is like really red. Like what would you call it? Like fruit punch? I guess it's like fruit punch. But then the other ones are just like blue fruit punch and like purple fruit punch.
I think if I've thought anything about Kool-Aid, I've thought, wow, this is really red.
I mean, I've never liked it. I didn't like Kool Aid as a kid. I'd go to my friends' houses and they had that shit made, and I was like, "Your parents are fucking foul people." Like, I remember thinking that as a child. It was just like in my friend's house, and they had this huge pitcher of Kool Aid, and I'm like, "Your parents let you drink this?" Like, Jesus Christ! Like,
Oh wait, I don't know if you just caught that. Hold on, let me just
you're gonna be
reload.
so diabetic.
Fuck. Is it gonna let me scroll back? Okay, we'll just wait for it to play again.
Yeah, cool.
This was good stuff. So we'll
Yeah,
get
I
the
guess.
recipe down. We'll know what we're doing.
Yeah.
Um, but here's the weird part. She adds it. Here, okay, so she takes it out. Kool-Aid in. More Kool-Aid. And a
Sugar.
fucking cup of sugar.
Well, yeah, because that's what you have to use for Kool Aid. Or wait, no, you don't. Don't you put? Don't people put? I've never made Kool Aid. Do you put sugar with Kool Aid?
Why the fuck would you need sugar for pineapple?
I don't
stuff?
know. I don't know.
Couldn't the Kool-Aid just the sugar is just sugar. That's all that is.
Yeah,
There's
well,
no
maybe
flavor addition.
maybe they think that the Oh my God,
Yo, this is sousy.
no.
This is the one, y'all.
I'm sorry, but this that was the person that I expected to see doing this. Is all I'm gonna say about that.
Yeah. Like I said, this is the one, y'all.
Yeah.
Okay,
All right.
so Kool-Aid
Well,
in. All right, yeah. And then
Kool-Aid's winning.
here's my boy.
Pineapples,
Look, he's gonna get this whole palette.
pineapples are winning. Is it just that brand? Like,
That's apparently
Yeah.
the brand. That's the good one.
got it. Yeah, like if you ain't got the fucking that name brand fucking Kool-Aid Spears, then
I think it's from Costco. I think they're really into Costco.
yeah, they do be having them deals.
They do be having them deals.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway,
All
I'm
right.
get away from that.
That's cool.
Yeah, I thought it was interesting. I think
Can you
Kool-Aid's
find
up.
this? Can you find this? So for me, so I have a no surprise for this week is look up the comments. They released like the FCC complaints about Bad Bunny's
okay.
Super Bowl show.
All right, here we go. Right to Wired. Let's go, baby. This is high-end stuff we got over here at Wired. These people are definitely not scum at all. Okay, here we go.
All right, so Bad Bunny's Super Bowl halftime show, which is basically just him being like, like I have too many girlfriends. I got too many girlfriends. Like
Now here's the question.
My aunt says I have too many girlfriends.
At any point, are they going to tell me how many of these 2,000 complantories are Spanish speaking?
No, none of them
Okay,
are.
cool, perfect.
Yeah, I don't think like really any of them are.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, so they brought up some of them. I mean, I don't know if like the one I saw, the original post I saw was on Instagram, so it just had them like you could like easily swipe through the comments. But dancers engage in perio intense grinding, hip thrusting, and twerking, simulating sex mirroring the lyrics. Cameras captured close-ups of suggestive contact and pelvic motions, amplifying the explicit nature. I mean, I wonder what the complaints were when Justin Timberlake pulled out Janet Jackson's tit.
No
Remember
complaint.
that?
I love that, dude.
Yeah, I mean that was an iconic moment in American culture. But like, I mean, people are like,
I didn't leave that moment until I entered the tent.
yeah. I do feel. I do feel you there. Yeah. There are legal.
Dude, look at
that one's great. That one says there are illegals on my TV screen, as if Puerto Ricans aren't American citizens. That was amazing, dog. Like from Raleigh, North Carolina. Like this dude's literally just sitting there and he's like, beaners on the screen. Like, who let these Mexicans in the Super Bowl?
Dude, the next part, I don't understand Spanish, but I think I heard inappropriate language.
Who let these Mexicans cuss at the Super Bowl?
Oh shit.
Yeah, so
That's good. I don't know if you saw this one. Some 30 complaints reference two men dancing with each other, which I also agree is disgusting. So
yeah,
good complaint on their part.
yeah. You
Um,
you think background dancers are disgusting?
yep, all of them.
Yeah, that makes
Wrap it
sense.
up. Yeah, ship
Yeah,
them
you
off.
you are from up from you are from upstate New York. That would make sense
Mm-hmm.
that you're
Mm-hmm.
bigoted.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
and backup dancers are my top bigot.
Yeah, so I assume you're probably one of these complainers that we read about.
I'm surprised we
Um,
haven't seen upstate New York on here yet. Actually,
yeah, true. Well,
um,
no surprise for me that a bunch of fucking white people in the middle of the country that have never seen a Puerto Rican in their life before are upset that they're speaking in Spanish.
do
And
we see this? Well, the bad
what?
complaints seem reflected. Last year received 125 complaints. Really?
Many of them focus on the performance's lack of white people amidst right wing outcry over DEI. That's hilarious.
I'm,
That one's also gold.
that is that is gold. I'm just surprised it's so low comparatively. I mean, it's what a tenth.
Well, the thing is that you have to be a real special, like, like, I bet the reason why Wired didn't print any of those comments is because they're all as bad as you think they are. You know what I'm saying? They're just like
Yeah,
bunch
those
of
all came straight from the KKK. Yeah.
yeah, exactly. Like, literally, they're just like, you know what I mean? Like, what are these? Insert, you know what I mean? Like, um,
For comedic value, I gotta remember that the leader of the KKK's name because it's him just writing it 47 times. If I knew that
yeah,
name, it'd be funnier.
I might cut this out, but this is a joke. I'm prefacing this with this is a joke. I assume that the comments were basically like, why did the Super Bowl let all these people? No, I won't say it.
So I don't know if you've caught this, but hold on. Is it? Can I do it on my end? So there's sounds. I can make sounds. You know, if it'd be really good if I could do the fuck. Where is it?
Yeah,
Like the beep sound for you. You know, we could just beep
like a
this
sound
shit
effect
out.
board. Oh yeah,
Yeah. It's on here somewhere.
yeah. I mean, to be honest,
Fuck.
I mean, no, we'll just skip it. But yeah, yeah. You get. I'm sure you could get the gist of what it was.
Yeah, we gotta figure it out. We gotta figure it out.
Yeah, yeah. But no surprise. That's inappropriate songs. There are also depictions of gay sex openly on screen. That's hilarious.
Thomas Robb. I gotta get. Okay, that's gotta lock that into memory. It's Thomas Robb. He wrote that complaint 125 times. It would have been really funny if I had.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go.
Yeah. All right.
Wonder from Yakima, Washington. That just sounds racist. I don't know why.
Well, you heard it here on Right Brain Force first from Aaron. Yakima, Washington sounds like a racist place.
It does.
For who's down? Okay, so this one is. I mean, we've been progressively sliding down with this for a minute. But have you filled up your gas tank in, like, I assume the last 2 months? Like, I've tried not
really
to.
I got a Tesla.
Oh,
So
you do?
I have a really good bit for this whole thing. Yeah.
Yeah,
Check
you.
this
When
out.
did you get a Tesla?
A few months ago. Well, my wife bought a Tesla, if I'm being honest, and
Okay.
I get to drive it more than she does. So
That's sick. What type of Tesla?
it's a Model Y. It's one of the
Okay.
long range baddies.
Nice.
Let's see. So I don't know if you can.
So
see
you
this.
haven't paid for gas lately, is what you're saying?
I have not, and so the green bar is my expenditure, and the gray bar is what you losers are paying for gas. So
It just shows you what the price of gas is.
What I don't know what I tried to look it up. I don't know what the fuck it's comparing it to. I don't know if it's just comparing it to like a fucking semi truck. It says like a similar vehicle, but it'd be really nice if it would just say like a Subaru Forester or whatever.
Gotcha.
But apparently, I've saved $326
in 2 months.
like this month, last 30 days.
Oh, okay. I mean,
I think I've gone on a few trips, whatever.
yeah. I mean, I guess you're not really going too. I mean, are you going far? Because, like, honestly, bro, now it's for me. I drive a Subaru Outback, and it's $100 to fill my tank every time now.
Yeah, that's crazy. I just go to the little charger down by Trader Joe's. I go get my little wrap of food. It charges.
Nice.
It's like $20, I think. It's pretty good.
Oh, okay. Well, Anyways, Americans are fucking down with this inflation
Yeah,
and
they're
this gas
fucked,
prices.
dude.
Yeah, yeah.
I saw it the
I
other day,
just,
$4.50. I'm so happy that I'm out of that. What do you got
bro,
over
it's
there?
$6 here. It's like it's literally it's like 580 to like 650.
Yeah, we got the quick fill in Ithaca. It's the only spot that won't let you pump your own gas or whatever.
That place is fire, bro. I would literally go
Yeah.
to that spot specifically because, especially in the winter, dog, when you don't want to get out of the car and like these fucking people have to,
These
do it.
people.
Yeah, these gas pumping people.
Okay.
Yeah, these upstate New York people.
Gotcha.
They're mostly white people. I don't know why you're saying like that gas station. Like they're mostly literally white people with no teeth. Huh?
Oh, okay, yeah, they do have no teeth. It's a little confusing when they have no teeth.
Yeah. So those those tweak. When I say these people, I mean these tweakers.
Friendly neighborhood Ithacans.
Yeah, fill your gas tank while it's fucking freezing, and that's fire. I usually give them like $2 or something like that, and but they're also so appreciative of the tips there because everybody in Ithaca's like poor, other than the college people.
Yeah, and they don't tip at all because it's all their parents' money.
Yeah. So, gas prices be up. Americans be pretty down. Oh, I just saw too that there's about to be a fucking motor oil shortage. That
What the fuck is motor oil?
Like what goes in your car or whatever.
Oh, okay, right.
Yeah.
That sounds really gay.
Yeah. So, AutoZone, like they put out this email that was saying like to all their employees something along the lines of just like they're about to start having to rationing this. Like, so I guess. Bro, there's like
what are we in Soviet Russia? What the fuck?
Yeah, so there's 3 facilities in Saudi Arabia that fucking that create all of like the precursor for motor oil for like almost all of motor oil.
Do you understand? Is it like part of the gas thing? Is it like the crude shit that gets pulled off? Is that how it works, or is it specifically motor oil?
Bro, I don't know. What
okay, whatever. Okay, doesn't matter.
There's some like I assume that there's a reason why. Let's just say this: we pump a fuck ton of oil here. Like actual motor or oil to turn into crude for gasoline. I assume that there's some reason why we don't fill this gap. You know what I mean? I assume there's a reason why there's 3 fucking places in Saudi Arabia. I don't know why all 3 of them are on the north side of the Suez Canal.
So desert dinosaurs make motor oil, and upstate New York and Alaskan dinosaurs.
Yeah. Texas dinosaurs off the coast, fucking like paleo. Whatever the fuck, paleosaurs or whatever, they make dirty or they make good crude oil, but they don't make any fucking, I don't know, whatever the precursor chemical.
Right, yeah.
The point is all that's cooked up in the fucking Strait, and they said that even if they were to turn it on tomorrow, it could take like fucking a year to fix or something. Like I don't really know, bro. The news is all doom and gloom now. Like literally it's just Fox News being like, you should love your new, you know what I mean? Like you should like everybody's great, everything's amazing, like you should like love us having to fucking thank us. Like honestly, you should be thanking the president. Like that's all it is. It's basically like you would probably be nuclear like ash right now if it wasn't for the actions of President Trump. Okay. And then all the rest of the news is just like, there's no oil. That's like the main thing is there's just no gas and there's no oil and everything's expensive because of it.
I couldn't find it, but I think there's this quote from I think it was Kushner who made the quote, who was like, if we can get back to where things were before the war, we'll be happy. And I'm like oh, so we're just tired with the prices and everything. I'm like, oh, so we're just tired of winning.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I mean, yeah, good to know. We're tired of winning.
Yeah, I mean, fuck. We'll see how that goes, but we're down. I mean, I'm definitely feeling down with this fucking.
Yeah, $6 is crazy.
Yeah. Every time I go to the pump, I feel a little bit more down.
Yeah.
Okay, then the other people I have is, bro, these people who got the hantavirus on a fucking cruise ship, dude. Like,
so can you explain the hantavirus to me? Just like I'm a retard. I understand it briefly, but just
bring it up. I don't even know what the hantavirus is. All I've seen is headlines.
Okay.
Like people have deadly. First, bring that up. What is hantavirus?
What is hantavirus?
Yeah.
Okay, it's a bad start. It's a zoonotic disease. Okay.
Okay.
I've
so
never
it
even
comes
heard
from
that
rodents.
term before.
Great.
And occasionally transmitted to humans.
Oh, not occasionally, bro. Not anymore, bro. The hantavirus is fully leaped. It's fully hitting humans.
Well, no, but the problem is these fucking retards were, fucking rats
Snorting
or whatever.
rat piss?
Apparently on this cruise ship, dude, have you been on I've been on a cruise ship one time, and I did not do anything like that. So...
What?
Have you been on a cruise ship where you?
Yeah, I mean, well, honestly, what I assume
shit?
is that it was like infected food or something like that. Like the rodents, like, probably steal little snacks and like leave a little bit of like spit on a bunch of the fucking cheese before it goes out the next day, and they just kind of like give that a little like wipe, little schmutz, and then fucking out to the buffet or whatever. So, anyways, all right. So it's something. What does it do? Symptoms. Cough, shortness of breath, accumulation of fluid in the lungs, and shock. Okay, so it's basically like super COVID or something like that.
Yeah, let's see. Prevention control.
It's wet COVID. That's what it is. Like COVID's like a dry cough, and this is like a wet cough.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so yeah, COVID wet. Anyways, okay, now go back to the cruise ship. Yeah, so
we're gonna get kicked out of this article really quick, so let's go quick here, and then I'll go back to a different article.
Does it go down?
Yeah, but it's gonna pull us out in a second.
All right, whatever. Well, anyways, so fucking this cruise ship went somewhere. Imagine you're like this situation where you're like on family vacation, and then some new deadly virus that you basically haven't even heard of just outbreaks on the ship, and then you can't go back to shore, and you're starting like nobody's gonna fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Like obviously like all of your friends and family know that you're on the ship with hantavirus. So like they like as soon as you get back, they're gonna be like, oh, about your birthday party. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so we had something come up. Like we're not gonna make it. Just. So you're gonna be like obviously fucking persona non grata with everybody in your life after you get this.
Right.
You get stuck on this boat, which they probably give you like drink or food coupons or something. Like, dude, imagine they build you. Imagine they're like, actually though,
bro, I feel like they took you off the boat at a certain point, like because these people weren't they in the water for like almost a month or something?
Yeah, because of the quarantine, dude.
No, I know, but yeah, there's no way that they're like.
Bro, I think it was
charging them
okay. Look,
for food too.
She received a federal stay for at least 2 more. I don't know if that's on the boat. I swear that they had to stay on the boat for like a fucking week, and then they had
the problem was they couldn't dock anywhere. All the places for them to dock were like, yo, get fucked.
Yeah, because would you take a bunch of hantavirus ass Americans? I'd be like, hell no, dude. Like honestly,
half these countries won't even take Americans. So yeah, then they got the virus too. I get it.
Yeah, I would be like, oh, you're lucky we don't fucking torpedo you. Like, they're lucky they didn't pull up on Venezuelan coast, dude. And then they would have definitely just gotten fucking torpedoed. I don't know if they have torpedoes, but, yeah.
Just to be clear, this lady can go fuck herself, by the way, for not going to home quarantine. Eat a dick.
Yeah, see, this is exactly why. It'd be like you'd be at work, or you'd be like, at the coffee shop working or something like, just at work, actually. And, like, fucking this bitch comes in, and you're like, Stacy, like, what the fuck are you, like, what are you doing? Like, she's just all like, it's fine. Like, I need to get back to my life. Like, I'm out of vacation. I'm out of sick days.
Rats coming out of her mouth when she coughs.
You're just eating some donuts, and she's like, and you're like, oh, like, this is ruined now. Yeah. Like, I used all my sick days on this fucking vacation, or this, boat ride that turned into a month.
The name hantavirus is also pretty badass, I gotta say. It's a pretty cool. It's almost like a thriller dance. Like,
yeah. It's definitely
this is Hanta.
Yeah. Yeah.
No?
It's definitely It's definitely more brandable than COVID.
Yeah. Well, COVID had Corona, right?
Coronavirus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was pretty good.
Yeah. People stopped drinking Corona because of it. So it wasn't good. I mean, it wasn't good for them. It wasn't good for their branding.
Was it Corona? Was Corona part of Bud Light? Is that why they took an L?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyways, those people are down bad. That would be a shitty situation to fucking be like, honestly, bro, I don't want to be on a cruise ship for more than 5 days. Like 3 to 5 days is like pretty peak for a cruise. Even with stops, you know what I mean? Like maybe a week, I guess. I'm down to be in that like little boat and that little like whatever, but to be like on a month out at sea with a bunch of coffee ass, like every time you go out to the the mess hall, there's just more people just like just like coughing rat piss all over everything. It's like, yeah,
we're never gonna get healthy.
Yeah,
we're just gonna keep
go
passing it.
Yeah, to my room. Like, you go down the water slide, you just seeing a fucking child just like like just,
wait, here we go.
Well, that's kind of cool. They had national quarantine unit consists of 20 rooms with special air pressure systems designed to trap contaminated air. Each has a television, Wi-Fi, exercise equipment, and a large bathroom and closet. Despite the amenities, Miss Perryman said she would rather quarantine in a less restricted. Yeah, no shit.
I'll say it again. Miss Perryman, you can go fuck yourself.
Like literally, like I would honestly, I would rather like quarantine at a 5-bedroom chalet in the Swiss Alps.
Does she have a first name? Angela. Angela, yo, suck a dick, Angela.
If honestly, if I could just get like a penthouse, like if you guys just have any penthouses in New York City, preferably with like a park view, that would be a great place for me. I mean, quarantining for me is already very inconvenient. Like I don't really like this.
When my husband was complaining to the FCC about the Bad Bunny concert, one of the main things he mentioned was how ICE was detaining people in penthouses. I want my penthouse.
Yeah. So those people are down.
Okay, so reach the Canary Islands, flying back to the United States.
We'll go to the next one. So the next thing I have is the trash move, which is Trump officials and the trash. So trash move is like usually a section that's like literally like just trashy. Like this one is so Trump officials plan to repeal limits on forever chemicals in drinking water. So,
and that's that plastic shit that goes into your bloodstream and is
yeah.
Forever,
so here's what the article says about BPA's. It says
we're pulling it right up. Don't you worry, Chief.
Yeah. Okay. PFASs are a class of at least 16,000 compounds most frequently used to make products water, stain, and grease resistant. What? Oh, got it. Okay.
Okay, we're right here.
So it's basically sprayed on every like t-shirt that you've ever owned, or like every bit of clothing, or like it's basically just all over your body at all times is one of these chemicals. So they've been linked to cancer, birth defects, decreased immunity, high cholesterol, kidney disease, and a range of other serious health problems. Like so just everything that's basically wrong with America.
Oh, here we go. This is so yeah, you're right. In textiles, food packaging, nonstick cookware, personal care, industrial firefighting, which doesn't affect me, but
yeah,
look at everything. That little photo you got there. Look at that. That's very nice. Okay, cool. Back there.
Cool. So yeah, and they cause basically every health problem. And so I guess in 2024 they did historic limits that would dramatically improve the safety of the nation's water. The rules marked the first time in 27 years the EPA had put in place new drinking water limits for contaminants, but the move was fiercely opposed by industry, including those now in leadership positions. Dude, imagine these water industry scumbags to just be like, nah, look, see, we can't stop spraying the fucking plants. It'll literally cave our entire industry if we have to put limits on how much poison you drink. Like, I drink bottled water. I don't know about you, but realistically, how am I gonna fucking keep making Teflon cookware if the drinking water that I dump my waste into is like limited by any means? And then these are the people that then get hired by the EPA to run it. You know what I mean? It's like, dude, what?
That is how the whole thing works. Very incestuous.
Yeah. So I read there's another quote down here that said, so this was also kind of like, I guess, like punted by Kennedy.
Is this the Kennedy delayed the thing?
No, there was one part where basically they're like I can summarize it quickly. There was one part where basically they're just like, now we can actually get to fixing this stuff. Like the limits on it in your drinking water were in fact the things preventing us from
lowering the
fixing
actual
the
number.
problem. Yeah, like
if there wasn't a limit, we could bring this down. But the fact that you limited us at all makes it impossible.
Our hands are tied now. Like, our hands are tied now. You know, if you keep a limit of any type by the federal government on poison, then you can't roll back the amount of poison because then the limit is set, and then they'll always poison you up to the limit. Like that's. I assume that's probably his. I
think maybe it's right here.
Yeah.
The Trump EPO redo would determine the limits would be safer for the four chemicals, which would save time by avoiding litigation.
Yeah, see, it's because the water people are going to sue, and once they sue, then, dude.
If we just raise the number, we wouldn't have to talk about it anymore. We could just
get rid of the poison, then the number, then you see, everything will be fine.
So, man, that guy is such a piece of shit.
Yeah, I mean, he's like, I swam in radioactive waste, and I'm in clearly fine. Yeah, so he's actively like he's actively controlled by a brain worm, and the brain worm. I mean, I brought this up really early on in this administration when I on the episode of the podcast that we would literally have a radioactive brain worm in charge of human and health services, and I assume the brain worm's goal is to make all of us as bug-like as possible, like as prime and ripe for other future colonies of brain worms to possess our fucking skulls. So I assume that this is probably part of that plan.
Okay. I just found a picture of
a brain worm.
No, this is.
Yeah, that's him.
Yeah. Oh wait, there. Yeah, he looks like this.
Yeah. It's basically Earthworm Jim.
That's how Earthworm Jim should talk.
Yeah. It's basically Earthworm Jim in Osmosis Jones. Controlling his brain. Yeah.
Have you seen that thing about Osmosis Jones where the one rap where he talks about getting with underage girls?
No. Is this AI?
No, I don't think it is. It was like really before AI. I don't know if I want to Google this on my own here. Let me double check.
No, we'll put a pin in that.
Okay, yeah, we'll come back to that. That'll be a little surprise for next episode.
Yeah, so I think that's a pretty literal trash move of I already don't drink tap water. Like, honestly, if you drink unfiltered tap water, you already don't care about you and your family's like health as it is.
Whoa.
Like, just straight up. Like, if you're just like, I don't even need to use like you're raw dogging out the fucking sink instead of Brita filtering at least. You obviously have no care for yourself or anyone already as it is. So I mean, I guess honestly maybe this is fine. Like, at the end of the day, I drink bottled like filtered water, or like personally I have a little water cooler. Yeah.
Okay. But what about your clothes and all that stuff that they use to wrap your food, dude?
Bro, they make all that in China anyways, dude. Don't even worry.
China.
China's gonna be fucking.
China's
gonna be 20% at PFAs or whatever. PPFAs
right.
by a fucking.
Yeah, I don't know if you caught this too, but nothing
century.
new. Donald Trump is a huge piece of shit as usual.
Yeah.
At odds with whatever he said in the past. Cool.
Dude, he made it a pledge to eliminate toxic chemicals from drinking water, and then their next move is
Chief. No, yeah, I swear to God, fuck Donald Trump. He would literally be the greatest uncle of all time. He'd be the funnest person to ever talk to at Thanksgiving dinner.
His first presidency, I mean, I thought he was funny. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you remember when like Greta Thunberg was like, oh,
yeah,
like the whole world's burning. Yeah, I know, she's trash. But she was like, the whole world. That's what I'm saying. He was funny. She was like, the whole world's burning. And then they're like, what do you think about her? And he's like, I think that she's a bright girl that's got a really positive outlook on life. I was like, dude, burn. Like, sick the president of the United States in the Oval Office is burning a 14-year-old. Like, that's
No, yeah, he was
hilarious.
definitely a little bit more on top of it back then, which would have been nice to see these days.
Yeah, yeah. Bring back the fucking slam dunking on children like Donald Trump that I thought was funny, at least. You know, that was funny times.
Yeah, I mean, he's still pretty funny. That thing that he said with the, I mean, this is like months ago now, but when he called that bitch fat on the airplane, that was fucking goated.
That was funny. Also, shitting your pants.
Piggy is what he called her, bro. Piggy is fucking. That is crazy for a president to say. Fire.
Yeah, yeah, and I mean, cursing is intrinsically funny. Like honestly, like when I was a kid, like when I heard like my grandpa, like the first time I ever heard my grandpa cuss, which is after he had a stroke. So I didn't see my grandpa cuss for like 20 years of my life, and then after he had a stroke and he couldn't like say sentences, and he'd get really frustrated, he'd be like, "Fuck," and I was like, "Whoa." I was like, dude.
You said shitting a second ago, and shitting and cursing are like two things that are really funny when young people do them and old people do them.
I mean, they're just funny. Like, honestly, really, like I'll think it's hilarious, and like if I have a baby and the baby shits itself, I'd be like that's funny. You got it.
It is funny.
Yeah, like you got to like clean that up now. Like that's funny. The whole thing's funny. Yeah. So he is funny, and I mean he is funny. He's a funny guy. Like I think like shitting your pants and clearing out a press conference is like I mean like really only the president of the United States could do that. Like
it's literally the meme of like shitting your pants to get out of work. You ever seen that? We're like I don't want to be in the office today, but I can shit my pants and leave.
Fire. Yeah. So that's pretty trash. For you blew it for this week. These are both pretty funny. Claude deleted the operating system. So the AI, if you don't know what Claude is, AI is like it's an AI program similar to ChatGPT. Actually, they're the dudes I believe that like declined to have their fucking AI used to make like weapons to like kill and target people, and hilarious flex. ChatGPT was like, we'd love to make fucking face targeting bombs. Honestly, like predictive algorithm bombing would be a sick thing that we can get behind. Right. But so yeah, they deleted the operating system for a rental car company, and it I guess got rid of thousands of active reservations. Which already renting a car is like a bitch. Like I already kind of like, you know, it's like, I don't know. Like you never know what car you're going to really get. You know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, if you get there a little late, they can just be like, we gave your car away. So it's already I've already, you know, it can be a bit of an inconvenience as it is. And then imagine just like every fucking one of their reservations, like poor day to be one of their employees. I'll just say that.
Well, their employees are apparently AI agents. So yeah, I guess it is an entirely bad time to be one of their employees because you're all about to get deleted.
Yeah. Well, it deleted their entire database and its backups. All these people were left without being able to rent their fucking cars. I mean, maybe if you could just rent one there, be like, all right, well, since nobody has a reservation, let's just start this from scratch. Like, I want to rent a car. Like, can you do that now? 9 seconds. Okay, yeah, again, back to this. Like, this again is your future, right? Like, your future is going to be AI slop videos of fucking old movie stars regurgitated. It's going to be your boss is going to be a robot, and your boss is going to determine that it didn't like your work, like based on predictive algorithms, and it's going to pre-delete. Like, you're going to go in and it's going to be like, I didn't even review it. I just already knew it was trash. And then you're going to be fired for its indiscretion because it is also your boss. So it's going to be like, yeah, we reviewed, and
it doesn't even like its own work. Look, I violated every principle I was given.
Do you what really like who could think that any of this is good other than Mark Zuckerberg and like all like only the top percentage, like the top 0.001% are like they're just pushing this slop down our throats so heavily. They're like, don't you want fucking your stocks to soar? Like, if you invest in us now, we can fire every one of our employees and replace them with fucking AI agents that can delete your entire rental database in 9 seconds. Like, this is good for you.
Yeah, does this have like a... it's gonna be a nightmare. Never mind. Fuck that.
Yeah, cooked. Oh well. Anyways, so that was a pretty big. You blew it.
Yeah, this is fucking crazy. I mean, like you're saying, like if this company is like stock traded, like this could be a huge issue. Like you want to go up in value, and this tanks your entire fucking shit after you just sold your investors on the fact that you could trade with this.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, and if it hit a major company like Hertz, like they're definitely like,
Yeah, is that what it said on there?
yeah, maybe. I don't know. I saw Hertz image. I think that they just run for a bunch of rental car companies. I think that they do like, I think like they're just like a booking service. Yeah, it's like a operating system that then they connected to the AI, and the AI determined in 9 seconds that it was like dog shit. It was just like, yeah, all this reservations is dog shit, and then just deleted all of it. It's like, yeah, I don't need this.
How much water do you think this cost?
Probably like
say it in lifetimes of human usage.
No, what I was gonna say was like probably enough to grow, like, I'll just say like probably like 1,000 strawberries or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, what's the thing that we like a lot of wheat? I'll just say that it was a lot of bushels of wheat.
Okay, many bushels of wheat were lost this day.
Yeah, well, it deleted all of the fucking entire job that the company does. So yeah, that's a big, you blew it. Like, I mean, there's nobody accountable really for it, I'm sure. I definitely wouldn't want to use that system, but
okay, so you're the coder that made the whole thing, and you just watched the AI delete it. What's your reaction? What are you doing?
I'd be like, oh shit. I'd be like, shit. Like,
yeah. I feel like maybe I'd have to have a talk with my boss or something. That might be a big issue for me.
I'd be like, bro, I didn't even, like, honestly, like, what did I even like do? You know what I mean? Like, this is the robot determined that this was a good move.
And would it be cool if it sent you an email too, and it was like, you were a bad coder, delete?
So I had that in one of my other episodes, dude, where fucking this coder, so you can, like, there's all these AI bots, and you can, like, give them, like, bids to do, like solve coding problems.
Right. Okay.
And somebody, like, denied this AI chatbot's bid to do this to solution. It was like, no, it's not good. And the fucking thing literally, like, dragged the internet to find anything about him, like, in his life, and then even went so far as to make up shit. Like, I don't think that this is what it made up, but for the sake of the story, basically just like, yeah, and this dude cheats on his wife. And it wrote and published all these blog posts talking about how this coder should be fired because he fucking didn't accept its bid or whatever. And so
they are becoming like us. That is something that a human would do.
Oh, definitely. Like, you don't, like, you know what, bitch? I'll show you.
That's human activity for sure.
Yeah. So they're getting smarter.
Yeah. That's crazy.
This other thing for you, Blue, it is the cybersecurity agency left its digital keys out on public on GitHub. So the passwords are stored as plain text in a public GitHub repository. I believe it was for 6 months. They left the U.S. Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency has been leaving the keys to its own cloud storage accounts sitting out in the open in plain text form for some unknown amount of time. The problem finally got fixed over the weekend. But there's no way the contents. Oh no, okay, it says, but the contents included passwords, keys, and tokens, and the passwords are plain text in a CSV file. They gave a statement saying the following: currently, there's no indication that any sensitive data was compromised as a result of this incident. First of all, China just definitely got all of that. Like, whatever information was up there, like, is now in the possession of Chinese and Russian and probably Iranian hackers. It's probably why they're so good at making these fucking propaganda videos. But
I feel like if that's like if a plane went down in the ocean and they were like, well, currently we're not sure if it actually crashed or not. And it's like, well, we're pretty sure, I think.
Well,
currently
no,
isn't really.
It's like they're like, yeah, the plane crashed in the middle of the, like, we know it crashed, but we're not sure everybody's dead. Like, we're not 100%. Like, we're not, you know, like, definitely, probably.
It's possible there's one survivor.
Yeah, like, that there is some death involved. Like, there, you know, like, you know, may or may not be dead people. But what we can say is not all of them are 100% confirmed to be. I mean, the ocean's a big place. Like, people can still turn up. Like, it's like 6 months.
The internet
afterwards.
is a big place, folks.
Bro, people turned up on islands. Like, there's like, I'll just say this: stranger things have happened. Okay.
Have you seen the show Lost?
Yeah. It's literally an entire highly believable fucking TV drama.
There's a higher
this.
than 0% chance that that plane is in a lost concept right now.
Yeah. So those dudes blew. I mean, these are the people in charge of like our national security right now. Just like a bunch of dudes that are just like, man,
Yeah.
like
These are the 21-year-olds in charge of our national security right now.
yeah, they're like, I gotta fucking like honestly, getting all this data off the cloud is like pretty like tacky, and it takes a lot of time. So I'll just put it on this fucking public server, and then
This is how
anybody
you
that
get caught with porn the first time. You're literally sitting there and you're like, these fucking files and zip files, all this fucking shit is horse shit. I'm just going to put it on the main screen of the computer with private CISA. No parents.
bro, it's private. Like, why would they click on it?
Yeah. What do you think? There's no privacy in this household?
What do you mean we got a virus? Virus? Pop-ups? Horny milfs near me? No. Never heard of any of that. Like,
But what did she say? What did she say? What did she say?
did she reply though? Oh, I have to give him my credit card. Do you have a credit card?
I just want to know what she said.
All right, I'll skip this fucking petty for this week. That one's kind of silly. I did that one. Okay. I mean, this one I could do this one quickly because it's I already talked about it. Like fucking Warner Brothers Paramount merger. Also Larry Ellison owns like CNN and fucking or just like purchased CNN basically through this. Like I said, like all of the media is just being consolidated. Like we're already in the dystopian timeline. Back to the Future year passed and we didn't get any hoverboards. And when we didn't get any hoverboards and automatically lacing Nikes as like widely accessible, then we just started to fucking backslide and into like dystopian era of the sci-fi things where we're in the it's
Is this
like
guy
Blade Runner.
debonair,
Like we're
you think?
moving into Blade Runner where there's not going to be any animals. You're going to have fucking AI robots that suck you off and do all the labor around and also can maybe go rogue and just like we need to send other robot like killer assassins after them. And there's fucking and Vegas is an atomic like Mars like wasteland even more so than it already is. And yeah. And there's 5 companies that own everything.
How was Vegas, by the way? You
That was
were
cool.
just there. Was it a atomic wasteland, like you said?
Yeah, I stayed at the Rio, which
Okay. Her name is Rio, and she.
yeah, while I was there was like a windstorm. It was like 40-mile-per-hour wind, so it was like mad dusty, and you couldn't go at the pool, so that kind of sucked.
Whoa.
And honestly,
Wait, where is the pool like top deck or something?
no, it's on the ground, but like it was like
that's fucking stupid.
yeah. So they and it literally covered the entire like city of Vegas in this like literally almost Mars like reddish hue that I was like when like where there's like no sunlight to like blind out like the smudges that is, you know, in Vegas, like at the end of the day, like when you could see it more like when there was a filter and like the filter removes like the blinding light that is the Vegas sun. it definitely was like significantly more sad looking. I was like, oh, like all these things look even more like shit and fake.
Right. Do you know that there's a term for those dust storms?
No, what are they?
It almost sounds racist. Ready? It's a haboob.
Okay.
Yeah,
well, I was in a haboob.
Yeah, you were haboobing.
And EDC was cool though.
Okay.
A little rave, little under the electric sky.
Yeah, that's fucking sick.
For what's perf this week, do you know who
boobs.
Chud the Builder is?
No, explain it to me.
Okay, this guy don't even bring up, dog. Like we don't even. I mean, look up. Actually, you could look up his case. You could look up Chud the Builder attempted
Well,
murder.
I know that he shot himself like a fucking retard, but I'd never heard of him before he shot himself, and he seems to just be some fucking retard on Twitch that calls people the N-word and then shot himself.
Yeah, no, he's not even on Twitch, bro. Like he's banned. I mean, you know, he streams for sure, but like,
can I pause for 1 second? Hold on.
Yeah.
Can I just go grab a drink?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Give me 1 second.
Hell nah, fool.
Baby. That's better. Okay. Jesus fucking Christ. Yo.
All right, so this Chud the Builder dude is like, honestly, I rarely go on Twitter, and
Okay.
I happen to be on
On
Twitter.
X. You mean X.
Yeah, on X. I rarely go on X, and I happen to be on X, and like video basically making like commentary about this guy across my feed, and I don't even want to like platform him in any way because it's absolutely the worst type of content that I've ever seen in my life. Like truly, like this dude truly is such a human, like just such a piece of shit. Like, basically what his content amounted to was he was going out and he was saying, like literally just finding random black people and telling them, like, calling the N-word to their face, saying things like, don't, like, hey, N-words, do you N-words believe in free speech? And then when they were like, yo, like, what are you doing? You know, he just like, oh, what, you N-words don't believe in free speech? Like, what are you guys chimping out? And then so these are his two catchphrases, right? Is oh, these N-words are chimping out, and basically just that. You don't believe in free speech. And this dude carries around bear mace, right? If you get in his like proximity or whatever, he sprays you with bear mace, and he's carrying around a gun, and he's actively saying like, I will defend myself, you know? So he's like putting himself in these situations where, honestly, bro, like the way that like self-defense cases work, like every self-defense case, it's not just like, oh yeah, like you know, somebody came up and so I shot them. You know what I mean? There's always a series of like different potential factors. You know, it's like if you were like just minding your business and somebody comes and like hits you from behind, like, you know, it's a whole different story than like if you're telling somebody, fuck you, bitch, I'm gonna fucking kill you, and then they pull out a knife or something and then you shoot them. You know, like in that situation, it's not really self-defense. And so there you go. You see that? You start saying all that chimp out shit to me, and I'ma hit you. And he hit me, and he started wailing on me. And even after I had to defend myself by shooting him, Etherly said in the video. So this dude is just literally like the worst. It's the worst possible type of content that could come out of like the streaming era. You know, it's like it's beyond rage bait. You know, it's just absolutely a despicable type of way to like fabricate views and whatever that plays to just absolutely like the worst demographic that could think this is interesting. And
Content like this should almost be used to find the viewers of this and then kill them or put them in prison immediately.
or at
Because
least
they
just,
clearly
like,
don't deserve to
publicly-
be out in public. This should be
Yeah.
used as like a government tool to
Yeah,
like
at
reduce crime.
At least like publicly shame them. You know what I mean? Just like, yo, bro, like this is your, it's so I got into like a hole with this guy. Like I really did, because it really was like a train wreck. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to like look away because you just want him to get hit. You know what I'm saying? Like you see, like literally it's like interaction after interaction where like there's somebody like on the side of the road who's like, I'll fucking kill you, bro. Like shut the fuck up. And he's just going off and going off. And you see like a bunch of people kind of like surround him at a gas station, and he's literally saying, he's like, he's on the phone with the cops saying that there's all these people chimping out around him and he's gonna shoot them and he will defend himself and blah blah blah. And so you're basically just like, please, like please let something fucking happen with this dude.
This is all you need to know, that Nick Fuentes is disowning this fucking piece of shit.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I mean, bro, if Nick Fuentes is telling you that you as a right-wing conservative are too fucked, that you have a serious issue that you need to address.
I saw one video.
Oh, it's that kind of party. All right.
I saw one video where like it was like these Antifa dudes that like came up, supposedly, I don't know, they're like these like black dudes with masks on, and they're saying they're like, yo bro, they're like, you should just chill the fuck out. They're like, there's a price on your head. Like, I mean, he's obviously just pissing off like just a whole demographic of people that are like, inclined to just teach this dude a lesson. And I saw that like, so he got some incident happened and he left Nashville and went back to his house.
I don't think so, Chief.
He said somebody killed his dog, which, I mean,
he pulled a John Wick.
Yeah. I mean, I really wish that somebody that they stole the dog. I'm just, for the sake of my own peace, I'm gonna pretend that they stole it and he just thinks that they killed the dog.
Yeah, dog's fine.
Yeah, dog's fine. It's in
from a podcast perspective, the dog is fine.
Yeah. So I mean, he definitely deserves to not have a dog. That's for sure. The dog doesn't deserve to die, but he deserves to not have a dog. And
yeah, Mike Vick over Chud the Builder on dog ownership for sure.
Yeah, for sure. And so I was just kind of like, damn, dude. I was kind of like hoping something would happen, and then literally the next day, bro, I saw this fucking article that like he came outside a courthouse, he got in an altercation with somebody, shot them, and is now being brought up on like attempted.
He shot himself, dude.
And this person.
I know, but like, yeah, okay, he did, yes, yeah, but he also shot himself. What a fucking idiot!
That is hilarious. And now he's being brought up on attempted homicide charges, and then his bond got set at like a crazy, like, bro, this dude in prison is going, like, they literally can't put him in general population. Like he will be so utterly
he'll get chimped out.
Yeah, exactly. Like he exactly. They're gonna turn him into a fucking monkey.
Yeah, it'll be the fucking Amazon in there for sure.
Yeah, so I
think that's where they are.
Yeah, it's gonna be a real green light fucking field day on this fool, and I think it's perf. Like I really think that's perfect. Like it's my real perf moment for this week is seeing this dude fucking shoot himself and then get brought up on attempted homicide charges and likely going to serve a fucking prison sentence where he's either going to be raped, like summarily gang raped, or he's going to be put in solitary confinement. It's literally one of two options. Like put in a hole and then lined up a whole slew of people to fucking rape him, or solitary. So that's perf. Right. That's perf for me.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking good. Also, it's perf if you want to hit it real quick. Let's see. Yeah, for next week I'll get the bong out. I would reheat a tab up, but I don't want to fucking delay us here.
Yeah. So this is like a heartwarming perf. This is a real sick moment or a little.
Well, the other one is also a little heartwarming too, right?
Yeah. I guess. I mean, that's the point of the perf section, to give a little palate cleanser for the kind of rest of the potential bad news on the podcast. So Prince William is going to sell off a fifth of his duchy to build homes and help nature. I guess the Prince of Wales, whoever's the fucking the crown prince of England gets, or the crown heir of England gets the duchy, which is a bunch of private land. If you don't know, if the Vienna viewers don't know, the way that the royal family makes their money, it's the same way that they've made their money for like 1,000 years. Serfs. So they
They
own a
own
bunch
land.
of, yeah, they own land and they lease it to farmers and fucking businesses and whatever. And so he
They also don't pay
owns,
taxes and some other fucking super homo gay shit, right?
yeah. But I mean, I don't know about the current monarchy, but I mean, people talk shit on monarchy, dude. But before, at least when it was the queen, the monarchy brought significantly more money in tax revenue to the government for through like selling
Also, it's
merch.
badass.
Yeah, it's pretty badass.
Like,
That's the whole
yeah,
point.
like you're
Is,
saying merchant. Yeah, you're
like, bro, we could put this bitch's face on plates, like, and slang
Yeah.
them bitches to
everybody
foreign
loves the
markets.
queen. You have people
Yeah.
in America that are fucking diehard Queen fans who've never been to England, just total retards.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So it's a big marketing scam. So anyway, he inherited the duchy, and he told the supervisor. So I guess this pays them It pays him $20 million, 20 million pounds a year, which is like $40 million. So he's gonna sell a fifth of it, and then over the next decade, he plans to invest 500 million pounds, which is again like $800 million, probably tax free money to him, into fixing the housing crisis and fixing problems with nature.
There's
Which
your
I
20
guess
million a year, and then like you were saying earlier, you just get the 500 million going in. Yeah, wow.
So I guess that's like half of his fucking net worth with this 1/5. Is the most, like, seems like the most profitable fifth of his duchy. I think this
Which
part's
part
funny.
is profitable in your duchy?
I think this part's funny. The Bax, who became chief executive of the duchy in 2024. Interesting that the duchy is not capitalized. You'd think that it's like that's the proper name of it. But yeah, the duchy in 2024 said that William had given him a mandate to tackle. Like, bro, imagine there's just big. Like, sir, I need you to tackle climate change, the nature decline, and the housing crisis on the estate, and you just be like, fuck, like really, like there's so many like orders that you could have given me to handle. Like, I could have helped like AIDS in Africa pretty easily. Like, they got a program for that. Like world hunger. I mean, again, they got programs for that, but like I got to fucking reverse global warming. Like that. This is a fucking like the Paris Climate Accords couldn't reverse global warming.
Right.
But
So a duchy seems to just be like an area. So like it's his area. It's not like Lanchester or something. It's not specific. It's just a area. So okay. I guess it makes sense it's not capitalized.
I guess I still think it would be a proper noun, like, you know, if you call like an area, like, yeah, this is like the Duchy of Cornwall. Like, I mean, I assume that's probably capitalized or whatever.
Maybe, but it'd be like the territory. You wouldn't capitalize the territory.
Yeah.
Anyway, whatever.
Okay. Well, anyways, that's perf.
Yeah,
that's perf for me.
Yeah, good for him. Look at that building and shit. Okay, cool.
For the last, we'll do this one for the last one because we're already at an hour and a half. Because I think this is hilarious. So for the tech this week, and I want to say this could have been a come up because this seems like a genius. Honestly, okay, I'm adding a come up for this week. Really anything to con white Christian nationalists. Like the Trump phone, for example. So like the Trump is supposed to release like an iPhone knockoff. And it was $100 deposit, and they took 600,000 people's deposit, and then they just changed the terms of agreement, which is hilarious that you could like agree to something and then they could like change it after the fact. But they just changed the terms of agreement, so they don't actually have to fulfill like the phone for you. They don't have to give you the phone.
For the Trump phone?
Yeah. And
Jesus Christ.
They don't have to give you the money back, and so apparently that's a fucking $60 million just cash that goes to Trump for this. And I'm like, damn, dog, like one Trump phone, like that's really all you need. Like you can write some shitty like terms of agreement that basically just says like, I don't have any actual contractual obligation to give you this thing, and then you just make like a Trump I'm sure if you were his buddy, it'd be easy too, because you could just give it the nod. You know, like that's probably what a lot of his friends are doing, dude. You're just like, yo, dog, like, how about I say I'm gonna make some Trump pocket watches, and he's like, that's
to
sick.
be clear, by friends we mean people who have invested more than $1 million into his NFT that goes straight to his pocket.
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
Yeah.
Wouldn't those people be your like, bro? If I had a bunch of sheiks,
yes, no, they'd be my friends too. I just want to be clear. It's
yeah. I'd be like, I don't care if you guys fucking have slaves and shit on supermodels. Like, you guys are my buddies. Like, of course we're like, I don't care if we sell you AI chips that fucking are,
just ship us water and we'll send you AI
banned or whatever. Like, you guys are my dogs. Like, obviously, like my boys. So yeah, I think that's a good come up, and this one is a great come up by I assume another one of his friends, which is it's Jesus Christ's telephone network, and the phone
very
comes
safe
with it just blocks all pornography. So apparently all pornographic like input or like honestly, I don't know how if it can work on private apps like where it can stop like you from being able to follow like OnlyFans models on Instagram or whatever, or on like X, but it blocks all access to any porn, and it's you cannot turn it off. So it's just an intrinsic feature in the network and the phones, and it also comes with a setting which you can toggle apparently that will just block all gay content, all gay and trans content, and they have a bunch of people signing up for this.
I think Christ is pretty gay. Does it block that?
No. I think it just funnels Christ like content into your feed.
So this phone would not work for me.
No, definitely not.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I don't know if you saw, but it's the Omnia Fold 1 is what I could find about this when I looked it up. First off, I paused on the screen because I think this is hilarious. Pastor Star Blossom. Hello. But it's a folding phone, dude. So like it rolls into this like the piece on the side. They don't really show
Palm
it.
Pilot case.
Bro, yeah, it's weird. But look, see how it's like
to block the porn.
Yeah. But it's like, bro, it's like the phone of the future while also being the most dog shit phone you've ever seen in your life because it's made by this company Omnia, from what I could find, who is like very unrespected at all. So like, not only is it the Christ phone, it's also a massive piece of garbage.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I mean, that's pretty tech, just like fucking. I guess if you really don't want to see it, you can, and you don't want your kids to have any access. You just be like, I don't want none of that fag shit on my screen. Like, I don't want to see no trans. Bro, what if the filter though, like it doesn't quite get it? You know what I'm saying? And you're like, damn, like Shorty pretty bad. Like Shorty could get it, and then you find out like, bro, people are gonna kill themselves over this. You're
getting trapped, like literally on the phone.
Yeah, you next thing you know, you're just clicking through all this fucking trans content, and you're just like, damn, like this girl, I'm gonna fly her out, and then Christ phone got you hung up.
Yeah, I also really enjoyed that the Christ phone is completely advertised with like a Chinese.
Yeah, because those are the only people using the actual phone. Like, they don't have any, like, literally, like, not one American probably actually uses an Omnia. It's like all Samsung and fucking.
No, it's 100%. It's one of those 100 brands in China that exist that will never make it outside of China. Weird shit.
Except for, this new, look at these comments. We're gradually becoming an independent nation. Thank you, Pastor Chris, for your visionary leadership.
This is the guy. It's Pastor Chris who came up with this whole fucking thing.
I mean, it's a good grift. I mean, it's definitely.
It was really hard for me to find really anything about. It seems really fucking scam sketchy, but it does exist.
Here's the quote they have. So we're going to create, and we think we have every right to do so, an environment that is Jesus-centric, that is void of pornography, void of LGBT, and void of trans. Don't you want to live in a Jesus-centric world? Like, don't you want all of your feed to be a Jesus-centric existence? Sinner. Honestly, even the fact you hesitated on that
seems gay.
Yeah, you're filled with sin, clearly.
You are gay. That's what it would just tell me every time that I open the phone up. I think.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, maybe that's probably a good like advertising angle that they should take. Be like, I mean, are you gay? Like, if you're gay, I assume I could like I see why you want to have all that. I mean, if you're a gay boy, you little fag boy, I could see why you want all that gay shit on your screen. But I mean, if you're
every time you open up your other phone, it's like gay.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you think there'd be cool advertisements on there, like for like female circumcision and stuff like that?
Yeah, probably. It's probably it probably has that. It probably has like just like Trump coming down and like delivering a bunch of Christ-centric phones or whatever that you don't get. And
do you think it could be like anti-abortion, where they're like showing a like inserting it into someone else? You know?
Oh, bro, there's no possible way you can Google abortion clinic near me on that phone. Like, definitely not. You know, that's definitely part of the fine print.
An abortion clinic near me.
Maybe
we can put it back into you somehow. More babies.
Maybe.
Real Jesus centric.
Yeah, I don't know, but yeah, episode 15, Right Brain Forest. That was fun. Thanks for joining me, Aaron. Thanks for helping do the fucking get the articles up, and yeah, excited to do another one.
Oh yeah, let's do it.
All right, sick. Well, I'll see you folks next week.
Yeah.
Later, bro.